Everybody, happy Monday, happy snow day for those of you who are in the region of the country that I'm in. Just a little recap. I know that I have said a couple of times that the video is going to be short. Today, the video is going to be short. But for those of you, first of all, that have been joining, thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting if that's what you have done. I appreciate it. Again, my name is Brad. We're on a journey to create a video a day in 2025, 365 videos. And each day we're going to try to give you a little bit of what's in the news, a little bit of sports, if there's anything to talk about. And then talk about anything personal. And then maybe that's maybe a question of the day. So get right at it. Did any of you have a snow day today? And if you did, put it in the comments. If you had a snow day, and what did you do on your snow day? I'll talk a little bit about what I did on my snow day, but a little bit about what's going on in the news. I know that Congress certified the 2024 election today and officially made those election results official. So that took place in Washington, D.C., in the Capitol today with no fanfare, or if that's what you want to call what happened 4 years ago. And then some other things that are going on in the news. I know yesterday I talked a little bit about CES, the Consumer Electronics Show, is going on in Las Vegas. And a couple of things that I've been seeing out of there, some high-level things that I've seen. If you have one of those vacuum cleaning robots, like a Roomba or iRobot, they are coming out with a new one, not Roomba or iRobot. A new one is coming out, and actually it's still snowing. I don't know if you can see through the window, but it is still snowing. It's been pretty much just snowing all day, and so it's still snowing. So, but this particular vacuum has an arm that comes out of it and can pick up, based on what I've been reading, it can pick up socks and tissue and things and put them out of the way so that it can continue to vacuum. Most of those vacuums now have obstacle awareness, and so the obstacle avoidance, so they are able to go around most things now. I have an old Roomba from, like I told you guys earlier, I love tech, so I am an early adopter of technology. So I have a Roomba from maybe, prior to the pandemic, so maybe 7 or 8 years ago, and the technology that they use for those robots now, those vacuum cleaners, is much better than it used to be 7 or 8 years ago. So yeah, I saw that. I also saw like an end table that looked like it had like legs like a spider, but it walked around. I think it was AI based. Just some, again, there are going to be some strange things that come out of CES. A company called Holiday, I believe, they have a pair of smart glasses or AI glasses, similar to the Meta glasses that came out either last year, redefined I think this year, but have really taken off this year. But these don't have a camera on them, and they have an internal image or viewfinder that you can see. I don't think it's directly on the lens, but it could tell you, like, how many messages you have and what calendar events you have coming up. So it looks like it is going to be pretty popular. It's actually something that's actually going to roll out, I believe, at $499 in either Q1 or Q2 of this upcoming year. I also saw, I think it's called Bali the robot. It's an AI robot. It was introduced last year, but this year I think they're in the mode of production for the device. Again, I told you most of the things are going to be focused around AI, AI driven. And so if you want to see what else is coming out of CES and what outside of your normal new cell phones, new I know I saw Samsung has they're trying to introduce a full tablet that actually folds, that has a full screen tablet, folds bottom of it's like the keyboard, but it's a on screen keyboard versus a physical keyboard in a laptop. So mimicking a laptop, but so I think Lenovo did one a couple of years back, or and so that's something also as well. So that's what's going on in terms of a lot of technology. Again, if you want to check something out, check out The Verge. I use The Verge, TheVerge.com all the time to read up on technology, and I love technology. I want to say congratulations to Mike Evans down in Tampa Bay. 1,000 receiving yard yesterday. Usually I tell you guys I don't have a dog in this fight, and I don't, but it was against my Saints. My Saints they've had a year. That's all I'm going to say. They've had a year. The common phrase is maybe next year. But my Saints down in played the Tampa Bay down in Tampa yesterday, and so that's what. And so Mike Evans made I think it's his 11th year in a row of 1,000 receiving yards. So congratulations to him. He's putting in that work. He should be honored. He should be given his flowers. So good job to him. And so snow day. We'll talk a little bit about what's so for my snow day. I still have to work, even though I got an opportunity to work from home. Situational telework day. I still had to work, and I did some things today related to the work that I do around report writing and trying to make sure that the teachers had done some of the things that they needed to take care of prior to going back into the building after the winter break. And then had some opportunity to spend some time out with the kids, sledding down the hill, a little small hill. It's a very small hill. I'll put some B-roll in of the kids sledding. It's cold out there. So there was a good amount of snow, but it is just, it's cold. It's really cold. So we had a good time doing that. Kids got to go out twice today. And so that was a good time doing that work today. Also, I want to talk a little bit about the Bible recap, my 365-day journey to read the Bible in a year. I am on this is day 6. So I read Job 10 through 13. Job is still dealing in the despair of things just not going right. And he's also frustrated with his friends, because his friends keep telling him, basically, it doesn't have anything to do with, it's because you did these things. And he's saying, nah, it's not, because that's not the way this works, right? And he's committed to his faithfulness in God. And so that's where he's at, and that's what he's dealing with. So I've caught up. I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping up and reading, and just enjoying just reading the text of the Bible. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not doing a ton of thinking and application, but I'm just enjoying reading the text. And one of the things I've done in the past is, when I do read, I get so deep into something that I could sit on 2 verses for 45 minutes to an hour, and I need to read 5 chapters. And so this time around, I am really just reading through the text, really kind of trying to get intimate with the text, but just reading through it. And so I'm enjoying that approach. I'm going to keep moving in that approach as well. Look up the Bible recap on YouTube, by the way. They have a ton of videos, the guiding through this as well. And so do that and check that out as you see fit, if that's something that you want to do. Tomorrow, another snow day tomorrow. Like I said, it's still snowing outside, a lot of snow. Sometimes when you haven't had a lot of snow in a couple of years, we kind of forget how to deal. People tease us, because I think out in Wisconsin and other parts of the country, they get tons of snow and they still go to school and they still go to work. But the difference is that we don't know how to deal with it the same way that people out there in Wisconsin. So we get a couple inches, and we really do. I saw some video today, and let me just say that people need to stay off the roads, because there was definitely some cars that were not making it, You know that feeling. You know, if you've ever, I know, I grew up, I know how to drive a stick shift, but when you first learn the stick shift, you're just hoping that light does not turn yellow or red, because you need to just get through it. And if you get stopped, you are trying to battle. It's a battle between that clutch and being in first gear and trying to make sure that your car does not cut off or stall when that light changes, when you're first learning, right? And so I think that is a fair assessment today, with a few people trying to make it up a slight hill in the snowy, icy conditions. So it remains cold around here, folks. It's below 30 degrees. It is still snowing outside, and we'll be in it again tomorrow. But just wanted to hop on here, and I'm going to let you also know that I'm going to shift the posting of videos. I'm going to start posting first thing in the morning, so you have all day to read. So it's going to be the morning of the next day. So please know I'm still on a 365-day journey to make a video a day. And this video, it is night. I am making it at night, but I'm going to post it first thing in the morning. And so I hope, again, like, share, comment, and I had one follow-up from the other day, excuse me. Somebody asked about the dark mode. I asked the question about, do you use dark mode or light mode? Somebody said they use dark mode because it's easier on their eyes. I agree with it. Every once in a while, I like to bounce in between the light mode, but I do like dark mode on my devices. So finishing with the last little bit of sports, I'm going to finish here. Today I was watching ESPN First Take, and they had a question. They got into it. Stephen A. and Shannon Sharp and Marcus Spears, I believe is his name. And they got into it about the GOAT conversation between LeBron and Jordan. And for my age group, the GOAT is always going to be Jordan for me. 6 finals appearances, 6 NBA championships. And that's where it is for me. I do understand the argument, though, that another generation is going to make about LeBron being the GOAT. And so, but I will say that conversation got so heated today, there wasn't anything beneficial coming out of it. And I know they're all joking, and they're friends, they're buddies, and they're, intense, and it's good to hear. But that's my question of the day. Who is the GOAT? Is it Jordan? Is it Wilt Chamberlain? Is it LeBron James? And why? Put it in the comments. And look, I lied to you again. I told you this video was going to be short, but it is not short. And so I apologize for that. But please watch all the way through. Please like, please subscribe, please share. Have a great day tomorrow. Be blessed. Get out there and do something that you want to do. If you don't have a snow day, go to work, put in that work, come home, enjoy your family, and be blessed. We'll talk to you tomorrow, and have a good one.